Okay, I'm back. My video cut off. So I'm gonna finish what I was saying. This is part two. And what I left off at was clarifying and reading about who and what this thinking feminine, this thinking woman energy is. I read the book. So before the video cut off, I was explaining if you are a male watching this, if this is not a female in your life, if this is you embodying this energy, I was saying that this is a position of authority. Operating out of your feminine energy as a man is you're still in your position of authority. That's what the cards is telling you. So if you are a man watching this and the cards are saying you're operating or should operate in this thinking woman feminine energy, this is your position of authority. You're still going to be in a position of authority, even in operating in your feminine energy. And the feminine energy that's emphasized, or that I'm going to emphasize concerning this reading, is expressing yourself and making yourself clear, like a female would. Is not taken away from your masculine energy, is not going to dethrone you from the throne. Because what the card is saying is, if this is telling you to be in this energy, there is a need for you and urgency to be in this energy and express yourself. This is still a position of authority. It's still a position of authority. And if you are a male watching and you have issue with your masculinity and not wanting to appear vulnerable, this could be why this seat is empty. Because if you're operating in your masculine energy thinking the whole of masculine energy is to not express yourself, that's why this throne in this position of authority is empty. Ain't nobody sitting in it. Because you're not expressing yourself as a thinking woman operating in her feminine energy. Feminine and masculine is not right or wrong. It's to get things done. I'm going to say it again. Feminine and masculine energy is, I'm not saying your genitalia. I'm saying the energy is to get things done. So sometimes as a man, you have to talk and express yourself when you don't want to. You have to leave your masculine energy for a minute and step into your feminine energy to get things done with a woman. It's just the same way, vice versa. Sometimes a female have to step out of her feminine energy and step into her masculine energy to talk to a man to get things done. So is feminine and masculine energy is not wrong or right. It's things that must be tapped into or tapped out of at the appropriate time to get things done in life. So like I said, this could either be the female you want to propose to, or this is the universe, this is God telling you to step into this thinking woman energy and talk, speak, express yourself. Because if you are a masculine watching this, a man watching this, and you have trouble doing that, this is why this throne is empty. It's a position of authority, but it's empty. You ain't sitting in this position because you ain't saying what you need to say. And if this is the female this thinking woman is the female that you want to propose to, because this is a proposal here. She holds a position of authority in your life. And while my phone was acting up and my video turned off, I was thinking, because I know in the first video I said she's sending you text messages. On a second note, you could be sending her these text messages. Because this diamond and fire clarified this 8 of wands. You could be sending her text messages, and this is her taking a leap of faith and saying yes to you. That I thought about it that way too. That 8 of wands could be you. You're sending her these text messages, this swift communication, and this thinking woman is operating in this fool energy, and she's going to say yes to you. She's going to take that leap of faith. Because here at the bottom, these 2 Knight of Wands, if this is a man wanting to propose to someone, he's concerned about finances on taking care of this woman. Or even if he not concerned, he's looking into how to make more money. Because this Knight of Wands was this money path. He's looking into how to make more money. He's wondering, pondering, trying to figure out about money to take care of this woman. Now, I'm going to go over here to Pen. It look a little scary over there. Pen, new job and career. Now, this energy, what I'm reading, this could linger over into the morning. Like the morning, like regular morning hours, like 8, 9, 10 in the morning, 7, 6. So, I asked, what else did Spirit want you to know for your nighttime, early morning hours? And this pen came out in this job and career. So this reading is focused upon men. Because this Knight of Wands energy, he's thinking about money. Thinking about money. So it's not a coincidence that this pen card came out. Because somebody is thinking about proposing, and it's serious. It's serious. It's not something this man is serious. That's all I want to say. This man is serious about this. And what's clarifying this pen is this 9 of Swords. Something is going on. I'm gonna figure it out. This 9 of Swords. First, offhand, without clarifying, I'm gonna say this man is extremely, petrified and worried mentally about work. Because 9 of Swords is almost torture. So I'm going to clarify this 9 of Swords. Clarify this 9 of Swords. Somebody's worried about work. Clarify this 9 of Swords. See? Leg came out. Stepping into a new experience. This could be a new job that you never did before. And pen, I'm going to take it a step further. This pen, this new job and career, this pen could signify marriage. This new job could be marriage. It don't have to necessarily be taxes and working and going to work, career, so employment. This career here on a higher level could be talking about a job and career as a husband or a wife, being married. Because this 9 of Swords is here. Somebody is petrified about this leg energy, stepping into a new experience. Somebody's petrified about it. And we know no adults, ain't no adult gonna be just this stressed out about a new job. So something up with this pen. I think this new job or career is pertaining to marriage. And what clarified the Nine of Swords was this Knight of Swords. Now, me seeing this Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords is air energy. Air, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This Knight of Swords is someone who rushed into a situation immaturely, prematurely. They rush into something that they talking, but they don't necessarily have all the facts. They rush into someone. It could be accusations. This could be starting an argument. The Knight of Swords also could signify the police. The police, the feds. That's what this Knight of Swords can also signify. And I know it to be true because I think like last year, I was doing a personal reading for myself. And I wanted to know what I should expect for my morning hours. And I pulled this Knight of Swords energy out. And when I got up, got ready, I was on my way to Dunkin' Donuts. On my way back from Dunkin' Donuts, I didn't stop at a red light and the cop was there. Do you know how fast this cop ran up on me and cussed me out? Because I didn't stop at a red light. I stopped, but he said I should have stopped and waited 3 seconds. I mean, he didn't even get out his car. He put down his window, told me to roll down my window, and cussed me out. So this Knight of Swords is someone who is swift. They gonna say something to you. I'm gonna put it like this. This Knight of Swords is the type of person that confronts you. They right, but they're also projecting their own issues on you. That's what this Knight of Swords do. They project. Because that cop, the way he cussed me out or told me about myself at that red light, I didn't. Because you know how you stop at a red light and you have the right to make that right or left turn, whatever that law is, whatever. I did the right thing. He said I should have waited 3 seconds. So to him, in his mind, he was probably having a bad day or whatever. And he seen me stop, but I didn't stop for 3 seconds. That was his thing, the 3 seconds. So a Knight of Swords is either the police or somebody just rushing up on you and just the sword cussing you out, saying stuff to you that's unnecessary. That's what the Knight of Swords is. So I can get 2 things from this. I can get 2 things from this Nine of Swords, this 9 of Swords, and this Knight of Swords energy. I can get 2 things. Because the 9 of Swords and then the Knight of Swords, that's 10 of Swords. That's betrayal, a painful ending, somebody betraying somebody. This is a betrayal or a painful ending. So what I'm getting from this 9 of Swords and the Knight of Swords is this masculine energy. He maybe wasn't in the past. He probably wasn't in the most legal arena of how he made his income. He probably was doing things illegal to make money. This masculine energy here. That's what this is. So he could be worried about jail, the police. This masculine energy is stressing about work. Because he's stressing. Maybe it could have been a case he got in the past that could delay or interfere in his proposal. Something is going on with this masculine energy about work. Because ain't no grown man going to be distressed out about starting a new job. Unless his job is as a police officer. That's what it could be too. It could be, or it could be her. She's stressing because he's a cop. And it's dangerous. His job as a cop is dangerous. It could be that. It could be that. Or if this pen is about a new position or a new job and career with just being married, having that position of a wife or a husband, this masculine energy could be stressing about something he said to this woman in the past that was real nasty to her and mean and bitter. He could be stressing. And what he said to her was a betrayal. This is Ten of Swords. Something he did. He could have spit on her. This is stuff the Knight of Swords can do. Cuss you out, spit on you, hit you. Because the Knight of Swords is violence as well. This Knight of Swords can be real violent. See how fast he going? Bat out of hell. So if this is this masculine energy, he could be stressing about his new position as a husband because he's tormented by what he did to this woman in the past that betrayed her. This is Ten of Swords, a betrayal. He probably did something or said something to her. Like I said, he could have spit on her, hit her. He's stressing about that. He betrayed this woman. Whoever he want to marry, this masculine energy betrayed her. So this could either be him doing illegal work to get income, to have money, and he's worried about the police, or it's just him worried about her saying yes or no to his proposal because of something he did very violent towards this woman, the woman. Now, I asked for more information about this pen, this new job career. Emperor came out. This Emperor is a major arcana for the sign of Aries. This Emperor could be a boss. This Emperor could be a husband. This Emperor could be a baby daddy. This Emperor could own businesses, own property. But he's an Emperor. On the negative side, an Emperor could be very controlling. Very controlling. But an Emperor on a good note could also be a man that got his stuff together. Everything is in order. He has structure and discipline, the Emperor. He's the king of the kings. He embodied all the kings, the Emperor. But on a negative note, the Emperor can be very controlling. He likes to control territory, control. Clarifying the Emperor was this Ten of Cups. So, since this Ten of Cups here, I don't think that this Emperor is here for a negative aspect in this spread. I think this is positive. This could be, if you're a feminine watching this could be your child's father who wants to propose to you, or someone you was in a long-standing relationship who now wants to propose and have children. Because the Ten of Cups is clarifying as Emperor. Emotional fulfillment. You see that baby down there? He probably want to have kids with you if y'all don't already have kids. Or this could be your child's father and he wants to take things to the next level. This Emperor wants Ten of Cups with somebody. Or him being in this position. Because remember, the Emperor is someone who's married. And his wife is the Empress. So maybe his Ten of Cups is being in this position. Because down here, he came up as the Knight. He was in the Knight energy. Thinking about money. So maybe he could have been doing illegal work to get to this Emperor status financially, because this is his Ten of Cups. He wants to be financially secure. This is his ultimate emotional fulfillment as a man, to be emperor financially. So he could have did some things in his work, in his career, that he regret. Trying to be an emperor. Get to an emperor status financially. Not emperor emotionally, but he wanted emperor status in his finances. That's what I'm getting from this as well. Or it can be he wants this position. He wants to be an emperor. He wants to be your husband. And this is his Ten of Cups. To be your husband, this position. And he wants this new career and job in this marriage. That's how I see that. But I'm going to clarify this emperor. Clarify the emperor. Clarify the emperor. Clarify the emperor. Clarify this emperor. Oh, Lord. I'm going to take just one card that came out. This one card came out by itself. It separated itself from the other cards. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. That's signifying the emperor. That, yeah. What, I'm trying to think what. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. I think I see this two ways if I can remember. But the first one, this emperor, these grapes is clarified as emperor. This emperor look hardcore, macho, right? But I think he really want to go out and have fun. That's what I think this is saying. I think he want to go out and have fun after y'all get married. It could be saying. Or, like I said, he was using illegal means to get to this emperor status. And he was not satisfied until he got to this position. He wasn't being nice to you. He wasn't having fun because he wanted to be the emperor in his finances. And I think he wasn't focused on the relationship like he should have been, because he was trying to get to his emperor status. And he could have told himself once he get to this emperor, then he could go out and have fun. Or this could be literally him wanting to be in this position of authority, this emperor position, be married to you, and he want to go out and have fun with you. It can mean that. So this Nine of Swords though, I can't get away from that Nine of Swords. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna really be honest, because this is life and this is reality. I think this Knight of Wands wanted this emperor position in his finances, his career, before he proposed to this woman. But he went about it the wrong way. This Knight of Wands wanted to be in his emperor position. And I think he chose some illegal means to get to this emperor position. And now he's stressing. Because if he was doing something illegal, the cops, the police could have got involved. That's what I really think this energy is. Because this Nine of Swords is clarifying his leg. This man is stressed out about stepping into a new experience. This man is petrified. Something is going on with this man and stepping into a new experience. And I think he could have an upcoming court case that he could be overthinking it, that he feels will interrupt his plan to propose to this woman. Or, like I said again, this Nine of Swords could be this man being mean, being violent or harsh to his bride-to-be in the past. He said and did something to her. Like I said, he could have hit her. He could have spit on her. He could have did something that he regret. All because he wanted to be in this position in his finances. He wanted to be the emperor financially. Yeah. And I think this Knight of Wands here is because this emperor was humble. He went from the emperor to the Knight of Wands. Male energy, if you're watching this and you're a man, this may or may not be true for you. But I just got a feeling, because this happens in life. You know, this emperor energy got humbled. And now he went from the emperor to the Knight of Wands. So I think something humbled him. Something humbled him. Something humbled him. If this is the case, if he went from this emperor to this Knight of Wands energy. And this is telling me that he's ready to do things the right way. He's ready to do what's right, make money the right way, and do what he got to do to not put him or his love for this female in jeopardy, or his plans for her to marry her, not to end up behind bars or in the grave somewhere. He's ready to humble himself and find a legal money path. That's what I think this is saying. Because if this is the female that he wants to marry, she don't care about all that. She don't care about all that. As a man, you know, of course, male men, you want to be somewhere financially before you want to marry or propose to somebody. That's understandable. But as a female, in real life, I'm saying as a female, we don't want our man to be taken away from us. You know, don't nobody want their man to be in and out of jail, or worse come to worse, be in prison because he want to be in this emperor energy financially. You know, we don't, not no thinking woman, not no wise woman don't want her man to get rich or die trying. We don't need all that. We don't need all that. Not no wise woman. We don't want you to kill yourself to be the emperor in your finances. We don't need all that. But in a man's mind, which is rightfully so, because he's supposed to be the provider, but it's a right and a wrong way to provide provision. That's all I'm saying. It's a right and a wrong way to provide provision. That's all I'm